Welcome back to Alone in the Dark. We have a real dumb boss right here, that gargoyle. Okay, what are we doing with this gargoyle? One, I looked up a whole bunch of guides to see what I was supposed to do, because like I said, when I was fighting that boss, I didn't feel like I was doing what I was supposed to be doing. Didn't feel right. Did not feel right. So, okay, I looked up those guides and saw that, yes, you do have to attack the gargoyle on a certain animation, but after trying it, I realized that even if I do it perfectly, I don't have the firepower to do it. Like, I could fight him perfectly and unload all of my ammo into him, and he will not die, because he has a ton of health. So, there is something we need to go get before we do this. There's something. Let's see. I think we want to go up to the next floor. There's something we need to get. It was something, actually, I almost got last time, but I didn't I didn't quite hit what I needed to hit. I mean, it'll make sense when we see it. You remember the tentacle bedroom, right? The bed with tentacles? I was wondering, what do we do with that? It's actually quite easy what we do with that. Let's see, which room was that? I think it's on the second floor. Hello? Oh wait, is that it? Yeah, I just passed it. I think this is it. Yeah, here, okay, this is what we're doing. Alright, tentacle bed. The best enemy in the game. Why is there tentacles coming out of this bed? I don't know. Are the tentacles connected to, like, a monster somewhere else? I don't know. Not as far as I know. Okay, so when we were here last time, I noticed that there's, like, a lamp overhead, and I tried to shoot it, but I couldn't aim, like, up and down. Turns out I should just back up further. Right, so you can shoot that. It's just you have to be far away from it. Like, if you're up close, you don't hit it. So there you go. That's the solution to that. Anyway, over here is the rocket launcher. Over here is the mirror that Aline would meet Deserto in. That's not for Carnby. I guess Carnby doesn't actually meet him at all in his playthrough. Alright, we have the rocket launcher. So now, and there's some ammo for it in the library. So we've got a bit more firepower than we had before. Actually, the rocket launcher is quite powerful, so we actually have a lot more. Here's some rockets over here. So you remember how we start this boss fight? I gotta do the books, and then after the third book, he's gonna come out. And for whatever reason, it seems like saving in the library will just... If I load the game, it'll just load me walking into the library. And it's weird. Like, it'll load the cutscene of me going into the library, and, like, anything I do in the library won't actually be there. Won't actually have been done. So I would prefer to save the game, like, after doing the third book, but I guess it doesn't work like that. There's some strange things about this game. Things I'm not really sure why they do. Like this entire boss fight. Which, you know... We'll see if we can do it. There is a particular pattern some repetition that we need to do. You might remember during the first attempt, sometimes when I would shoot the gargoyle, like a strange blur effect would happen on the screen. Turns out that is our cue to do some damage. All right, let's take a look at our stuff. My health is in the green. Is everything maxed out on ammo? All right. I'm going to quit my pistol. The reason is that it seems that the first shot doesn't do much damage. But I need to shoot him to get him into the animation where I can do damage. Here he comes. Here comes our boy. It's funny how much easier Aline's boss fight was here. Remember, like, the dad comes out of the floor. And it really wasn't much of a problem. Alright, let's get into a good camera angle. Like, I think over here is... Yeah, that's alright. Okay. Shoot him? No. Shoot him. There we go. The screen blurred. Did you see that? Now I'm going to quit my rocket launcher. There we go. That's how you do damage. We're going to repeat that many times. That's the whole fight. That's just it. That's all it is. So how have you been doing? Doing okay? Playing some good video games? Playing video games with maybe better boss fights than this one, hopefully. So fortunately, we do, when we shoot him away like that, we avoid taking damage because he doesn't hit us with his electricity. So at least there's that. Oh, I unequip my gun. Oh. Missed. Well, that's no good. So that's it for my handgun. I'm going to use my shotgun now to hit him with the initial shot. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Well, those, you see how much damage those rockets can do. Because if I didn't have that rocket launcher, I could use all of my ammo, all the ammo I have right now, and it would not be enough. So those rockets really do a tremendous amount of damage. And since we did that, that means we can now use our 4th book. What an awful boss fight. It's just terrible. I feel like my opinion of the game has gone down because of this boss fight. It unlocks that painting. And you might remember from last time that if we don't beat the boss, it just doesn't let us leave the room. Like, it doesn't let you leave. The doors... It doesn't acknowledge the door is a door. It doesn't say the door is stuck or locked. The door just isn't there. Like, the graphic is there. But if you try to interact with it, nothing happens. But since we beat the boss, we can now leave the room. We're gonna go back to the main hall. So I believe that is... what, our 2nd painting that we've unlocked? Yeah, because we unlocked the one about this explorer by putting that satchel full of water on a scale in his office. And now we've unlocked this guy in the library. And we get this. Small bronze key and a plasma cannon. I guess they know that you might use a good deal of ammo on that gargoyle, so they're giving us the plasma cannon now. And we got that key. A small bronze key. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell us where this is going to be used, which is frustrating. Where do we use this key? Well, it could be anywhere. Aline, I got that key. Aline? No? Oh, I can't use the radio for some reason. Is it because there's an enemy in the room? He's having some problems. Aline?
Aline?
Nothing. Okay, well, we don't know where this key gets used, but fortunately, I do have something else we can do. So something that I did in Aline's game, I'm pretty sure, but I think I forgot about it here, is you have this statue, and you have this puzzle. It's like a combination on it, right? We don't know what the combination is. But I forgot. There's like marks on the ground. There's scratches. And you know what that means. When you see scratches on the ground like that. It means you can push it. And look what we have in the mirror. You know, Carnby could just see that. Carnby could just look at the back of this thing and see those letters. He doesn't need the mirror to see them. The mirror is for us. Alright, well, there are the letters anyway. Alright. And now that's a third painting. Third portrait is unlocked out of the 4. And what does he hide? What secrets does he have? He has a key. He's got that key. Once again, that key. Small rusty key this time. Second floor west. Okay, so this one tells us where we need to use it. Okay. Second floor. So where's that? Well, we're on the second floor right now, except no. No, we're not. Remember, European naming scheme. We want to go to the third floor to use that key. Right. So we've been up to the third floor previously. That's where the attic is. But we couldn't do much there. Because we ran into a locked door. And we got a message from Aline talking about loose floorboards. Listen for the sound of loose floorboards. And I was listening. And I didn't hear any loose floorboards. So we couldn't do anything up there. Right, it's this hallway with the where we got the message about the floorboards. And this was a locked door. And there we go. All right, progress. Making progress. Remember this. This was one of the rooms in Aline's first area of the game. No light switch in this room, I think. All right. We got a lighter. Let's take a look at that lighter. Archibald Morton's lighter. It's an engraved storm lighter. All right. Do we need any to light any flames? We will see. That door's sealed up. So I guess when they say it's sealed up, that's like the equivalent of Silent Hill's, this lock is broken. It's not a locked door, because a locked door is something you'll open. Those sounds like different floorboards. And we're getting a dramatic camera angle of them floorboards. Well, it looks like these are them floorboards that we were told about a while back. They were not in the hallway that we were looking at. They were in this hallway. We got a small key. We got 2 keys. A treasure of keys. A key hoard, you might say, under the floor. And these keys, let's see, small key is for first floor office. And this one is for second floor east, okay? So let's just remember that, and we'll continue exploring the attic. You know, that old woman is up here. Aline's friend? Carnby hasn't spoken to her. Let's see if we can get to her bedroom. Oh, so these guys are getting an introduction. You got like a little cutscene. You know, we've seen these guys before. It was a little confusing when we encountered them because they did not get an introduction. Maybe it was intended that I would have been here first. Yeah. Oh, they got me. Tried to run underneath them. Didn't that stop this. So bitey. There's still one up there. And trying to pull the gun and like turn quickly to aim is not it doesn't work so well. It does not work so well. There's a candle. ... I did just pick up my new lighter. There's a draft coming from this partition. I guess there's wind that's blowing the flame so he can tell that there's a draft. I guess that's the idea. Also, you can make this noise if you press the button on that. That's a lot more obvious than the floorboards, I think. Alright, so I guess this is how this hole was made. When Aline came back to the attic later in the game, this hole was here. How did it get there? Well, now we know. There's a light switch at the end of this hallway. Hold on. There we go. Oh, first aid kit. 2 first aid kits, which is something that I need at the moment. Let's use one. There we go. All better. All right, here's the old woman's bedroom. Can we have a chat, or is she dead? Hello? I'm not threatening you. I'm just here with my triple-barreled shotgun, holding it at the ready. Don't be alarmed, ma'am.
You're back.
Back? Who are you talking about?
But who are you?
The name's Carnby. Edward Carnby. And I'm here to help you.
Do not lie to me. You are here for something else. Are you with the young lady?
Aline? Do you know where she is?
Oh, she is most probably dead by now. You know, Mr. Carnby, of all those who set foot on the island, few ever got away. Obed told me he spoke to a man, it was last week, I think. Obed was sure the man was going to help us. Oh, Obed has always been gullible.
This man, was his name Fisk? Charles Fisk?
How can one be sure of anything on Shadow Island? I know you have come to harm my sons.
No, you've got me all wrong.
Go to the library and burn it all. Let the flames purify this hellish place.
But what about you?
I am already dead. Go to hell.
The conversations with her really are the best part of this game. I need to remember that as a way of disengaging from a conversation that I'm tired of. I'm already dead. Go to hell. So this is Science Magazine. We read this in Aline's playthrough. Got to learn about that science. We can't go out the window. Can't talk to her again. Nothing over here to look at. I guess the rug is not attacking us. Aline?
Aline?
I met this strange old woman who told me to go to hell. A friend of yours, I think? Alright. Let's continue on. This door is locked. Do I have that key? Is one of these keys that key? This one is what? Yeah, second floor east. There we go. Well, that solves the mystery of that key. Ah! That unlocks that. Let's see something here. We're on Manor, second floor. And this is for... Okay, so this says first floor, which means that we're on the right floor, which is the second floor. Oh, first aid kit. I think I was here before, but maybe I died after being in here. That's probably what it was. The conception of... Well, you see, when a man and a woman love each other very much, and they want a library... Ah... Right, there is a locked drawer here. There we go. And we get... another key! Keys to get keys to get keys! And half a photograph. And we already read this book. Yeah, we have read this. All right. What? Okay, two things. One, what is this large key? Ground floor library. Okay, so there is a second door in the library. So I'll unlock that. Half a photograph. Okay. I had another half of the photograph last time, but I guess I must have died after getting that, because I don't have that photograph now. I remember last time there was a 4-digit number on the back of it, and I tried that 4-digit number in the library, but it didn't work. But we have the other half. Now I need to remember where the first half was. I think it might be in... I think it's in that room. Like, it's in Obed's bedroom, I think. This room. Like, there's a note from Deserto, and I think the photograph is with it. Yeah, there it is. And then, yeah, Richard Morton, you don't know me. My name is Deserto. I will blah, blah, blah. Judas Deserto. Okay, so now that we have that... Alright, we've combined the photograph. 2 small boys in front of a stone arch in a cave, and that arch has a giant skull on it, which you'd think would be notable, but I guess we're not really noticing that part. 1408 plus 2518. Alright, we have some addition to do. Let's see, we want 1408 plus 2518, and that's going to give us 3926. Okay, that's a 4-digit number. Let's give it a try in the library. Woo! Yeah. Oh, zombies. That's what that was. There's a few of them. Actually, let's try going all the way downstairs. Because I didn't do that yet. Before we go back to the library. Anything here? Oh, well, thanks. Great. Alright, so this should lead to the library, then. It do. Let's see. Can we go through the other doors here? Unlock that door. Alright, so we could also do that to get to the library. If we wanted. And that's locked. Looks like you can get into that from the other direction. Am I seeing that right? Well, let's see if let's see if you can. That's what the map looks like anyway. Is there a reason you can't? Sealed up. Okay, it says sealed up on this side, but on the other side it says locked, which is odd. What keys do we have left at the moment? We have one. Oh, the small bronze key, and we don't know what that's used for. It doesn't say when we examine it. They just like hanging out here. Yeah. Well, I might as well see if this works. It cannot. Alright, let's go to the library. And see if our addition will give us the combination we need. So there's a padlock, a combination lock up here to a secret room, and we know it's a secret room because it's already open when Aline comes here. So we know where that door is, it's just that we have to open it. All right, so doing the addition, we got 3, 9, 2, and 6. There we go. We got, oh, telescope. We did see a room that looked like we could use that. What? The key, that key to the portraits is the dates. Those they represent were born on. All right? The key of the portraits are the dates. Those. Okay, we know where the portraits are. They're in the main hall. When were they born? Well, do we need that yet? Niche in the wall, several statues. Oh, we have that statue. We've been not that. We've been carrying the statue for a while. Is this one? Oh, we got a statue. Carnby's got his first Abcanis statue. There, yeah, we got it. Only one, though. Switches. All right. We need birth years. We need years of birth. You know, when I read through that big journal, I did write down the birth years of the characters. I should probably find that piece of paper that I wrote that on. I should go get that. It's not in front of me. But, I mean, before we do that, there is that place that looks like we could probably use the telescope. So let's see what we can see. I can see the I do like I looked at this in the middle of the thunder, and it's like it's in the middle of its like screen shaking effect, so it's like zoomed in a little bit. Yes, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I placed the telescope on the tripod. I'm hoping that when I press the button, it's going to stop doing that. Okay, good. It stopped doing that. I'm happy it stopped doing that. Do I want to look through it? Oh, yes. Okay, so Carnby's got a telescope puzzle as well. There's like something... There's like a... Yeah, there's a number up there. 1692. Let me just... I mean, I'm sure I can. I'm sure I can remember 1692. I'm sure I don't have to just write down one date. It's probably 1692, 1692, 1692, 1692, 1692, and furthermore 1692. I'm sure I can remember that. 1692. 1692? Oh, hey, it's 1692 in there. Would Aline like to know about 1692? Aline?
Aline?
She's not interested in 1692.
Carnby,
Oh, Aline.
Yeah, it's me. So, found anything out?
I hope you had good news.
Yeah, well, no. I spotted a man in the fort that overlooks the island. It might be Obed Morton.
So?
So what? No, I didn't blast him like a sitting duck, even if that's just what he deserves. This entire mess never would have happened if he and all his bent family hadn't been warped by ambition.
Obed Morton has made great progress in his field. Increasing our knowledge of mankind, he's a genius with a passion for his work.
Besides, who is Obed Morton to you? I can't talk about him without you immediately getting all worked up.
I have good reason to believe that that Obed Morton is my father.
If that's a joke, it's not funny.
The date coincides, and I was shown a picture.
So that's why you agreed to come to the island.
And also for the Abcanis writing tablets.
Abcanis writing tablets, my foot. Why didn't you write to him, for crying out loud? Why rush straight over here?
I want to hear it from his own mouth.
Actually, I understand. I should tell you to stay put, but be careful, Aline, and call me if you have a problem.
Carnby, I have a problem.
And finally, she reveals her real reason for being on the island. She wants to know if Obed died. Also, she wants to know if Obed has anything to do with 1692. 1692, 1692, 1692. And I don't know if Carnby still thinks if Obed had anything to do with the death of his friend, 1692. I'm not sure if he thinks that. I could use some health. Good. Now we're full up at 1692 HP. Is that dog gonna appear? You can't shoot him in time. He spawns directly in front of you. Now, we need birth years. Is 1692 a birth year? I mean, it was written in stone in big numbers, so it seems important. All right. 1692? Yes? Is it Edenshaw's birth year? I mean, it's not the other guy. We don't actually know how old Edenshaw is, so maybe 1692 is his birth year. But, more importantly, is that means the fourth portrait is now unlocked. That's our last portrait. Yes, yes. All right, what does the fourth and final portrait have for us? What secret does it guard? I do want to activate it. It's a thing. It's a thing. Yeah? Hmm? Mm-hmm. And one more. A mechanism appears at the bottom of each portrait. Ah. Yes. Numbers. Years of birth? Probably. Why did the lights go out? You know, right now seems like a pretty good time to use a save thing. And, I am... Actually, no. Do I actually need to get those notes? Because they should be in my documents. The big one, the big journal. Did I look at the big journal in this save file? It's possible that I didn't. Okay, it's possible I did not, because I died several times to the gargoyle. So it's entirely possible I did not look at that in this particular save file. I could go to the library and look at the journal, but I'm pretty sure that piece of paper that I wrote down those birth years on is pretty close by. So give me a second. Aha! Yes. Yes, I do have it. Okay. Little piece of paper is writing down notes and clues for puzzles in this game. Well, mostly for Aline's playthrough. Haven't really used it for Carnby's playthrough. Let's see, there were 4 birth years given on that family tree. Richard for, I think, 1852, Archibald 1874, Jeremy 1899, Howard 1931. Well, we know which one of these is Howard, because we saw his bust, HM. So he should be 1931. Click. Right, okay, I guess that's done. Now, I guess this time I need the Morton birth date and not Edenshaw's birth date, and the guy in this portrait is Jeremy. So we're going to go 1899. I assume this is just in the order from earliest to last? Because Jeremy and Howard were. So if that's the case, then this would be Archibald, which was 1874. Okay. And this would be the earliest one, which is Richard, who would be at 1852. All right. And what happens? We unlocked the 4 portraits. Of course, the ordinary clock. It was the ordinary clock the whole time. It was holding that key. That key is where you least expect it. We were focusing on the 4 portraits. We were not thinking about the ordinary clock. I mean, it said it was ordinary every time we looked at it. But was it ordinary after all? Open clock. An ornate bronze key. Quite an unordinary key. And what does this open? Manor's entrance. It's the front door key. And we are in the main hall. So the south door is the main entrance? Wait, does this mean we're done with the house? Are we finished with this house? Well, no, this is not the... Okay, that's the north door. Yes, yes. This one. That one. We are outside. We have made it out of the house. Except we still do have one key. We have that bronze key. And, like, we didn't see, this gate is this where we use it? Yeah, okay. That's where it's just it. Alright. All keys are used. We are keyless. Well, we do have this. The metal plate bearing astronomical symbols. Alright, we can go out the front gate. Is there anything we should be getting from around here? First aid kits? Gas cartridge? Gas cartridge? What is that? No, not that. Okay, this is ammo for the plasma cannon. Alright, glad I walked over here. Doesn't seem like I can go through that. Sealed up. Alright, I guess that's where Aline goes. But Carnby has his own path to take after leaving the mansion. Alright, house is done. House is finished? I guess we've been in all rooms that Carnby can go into. We have unlocked all doors. We've had all keys. We've unlocked all portraits. Gargoyle is dead. So what is Carnby's next area? Does he go to the fort? Or is there somewhere else he goes? Oh yeah, we've been here. There are the frogs. The frog statues. Dead dog, right? That's locked. Yeah, we saw this dead dog because that was like what? The introduction to like shadow monsters. We see them kill a dog. It's like the only corpse that's sticking around all this time later. Yeah. Fine, fine. It's nice to be outside again. Instead of being cramped in that old manor. Yeah? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, sure. Why was I just standing there while they were walking forward? I thought something was gonna happen. Like, the zombies were walking forward, and then, like, a bigger, more powerful monster kills them, and then I have to deal with that? No. No, that nothing like that. All right, that one guy who had no arm was in like this little thing right here. What's happening? I mean, he already vanished though. I don't expect we'll see him in here. Yeah, he's not here. Yeah, so we're heading back to the beginning of the game, it looks like. So are all the zombies here just to make me burn ammo? I do have quite a bit of shotgun ammo. Alright, this is the beginning of the game. Here's our parachute. My parachute won't be of any further use. Oh, right, yes. This is why we didn't go this way. There's a padlock here. But it's got, you know, it's got some symbols. And we have a thing that has symbols. Why, that looks like moons. And perhaps like a star and a sun. We did it. Let me save. I feel like I should save my game before we head into new territory. Oh yeah, there it is. We've reached the end of... we finished the house. We've reached the end of disc 1. Time to move on to disc number 2. Let us change a disc. This worked with no problem the first time. And it did work with no problem the first time. Okay, there it is. There it is. Just had to give it a second time. Second dose of disc 2. Yes? Oh, okay. Should I examine that? Sure, got first aid kits. I mean, he could have used them. But I guess he won't be using them. Alright, where's
I'm at the fort. There's some sort of planetarium here. It's incredible. The Mortons really dabbled in everything.
Yeah, with one goal in mind. Jeremy Morton had it built. It has something to do with an Indian ritual.
There's something here that looks like a control board. I'll try to get to it.
Aline, I gotta admit, you're handling all of this incredibly well.
Alright, so she is at the planetarium, which means that she has to get the code, which is today's date. So she's doing that right now. She's getting the telescope to look at that statue, to figure out... Oh, hello. So, I mean, she's at the fort. We're not going to the fort. This seems to be the place in the recording of the incantation. These steels appear to be positioned at the cardinal points. If I can find out where I am, I'm sure Aline could help me. If I can find the north, east, or west steel, I'll know enough to orient myself. Alright, so we're in a new area. Aline went to the fort, but we don't go to the fort. We're going somewhere else. This is north?
Aline?
Yes.
I reached the Circle of Stones. Abcanis Stellas. This is the place. I'm sure this is where I have to carry out the ritual. The only thing I'm missing is the direction.
Let me try and help you. Go to the North Stella, and call me back if you find something carved into it.
Alright, check the map. I mean, I guess the one we're looking at is kind of northwest. But it's the biggest one. So you'd think that it's supposed to be north. And also the rune on it looks like that N rune.
I'm at the North Stella, and there's something carved into the top. A single mark.
Okay, that's exactly what I need.
Could you be a bit clearer?
I'd rather be sure for myself first. Go to the southeast Stella and call me back.
Alright, southeast we go.
Aline, there are no marks on this Stella.
Okay, west Stella.
So that means that represents 0.
Are we going to go on much longer like this?
Do you want to try out your incantation or not?
That's what I'm here for. West Stella, 3 marks.
Good. Let me explain. I think that each of the markings correspond to a number. I'm in front of this control board. My idea is, if I enter the numbers, what with this being a planetarium, it should logically give me a direction.
Hey, I trust you.
So, go to the southwest Stella.
Okay. Southwest Stella, 1 mark.
Now we're getting somewhere. East Stella?
Alright, she's punching in that date. Yes? I'm not being attacked, I guess.
I'm at the East Stella, 2 marks. I'm starting to feel this isn't funny anymore.
Spoil sport, we're nearly there. Northeast Stella.
Nothing on the Northeast Stella.
Okay, and now back to the southeast Stella.
What? I hope you're not pulling my leg here.
If you don't want my help anymore.
Okay, hey, don't get all touchy now. Southeast Stella, nothing, obviously.
Hang in there, Carnby. The southwest Stella, and it's over.
Southwest Stella, 1 mark.
Okay, like I said, it's over. Carnby, you'll never believe me.
But you know I believe every word you say.
If I didn't get this wrong, that circle of stones of yours just gave us today's date.
Uh-oh, that means...
That tonight's the night the gate...
can be opened.
Carnby, I don't feel so good.
Now's not the time to give up. I still need a direction.
Wait, I'm entering the date into the control board. It's incredible. Okay, the planets are lining up.
Which way are they pointing?
Well, towards the east, I believe. Yes, that's it. Towards the east.
Thanks.
Don't you think we're in over our heads on this one?
I've got no idea. All I know is I want us to get out of here alive, and you've got my word, we're gonna do it.
I'd really love to believe you.
Wait, the planets are lining up. Where are they pointing to the east? What does that mean? Like, we saw the planets line up in Aline's playthrough. Like, they all line up in a line towards the sun. What does that sentence mean? Oh. I can just look at that? He's not saying anything. We're not picking up anything. We can just look at it. Like, this should be Carnby's friend. I mean, I guess they already found his body. But this should just be Carnby finding his friend here. Like, oh, that's what happened to him. I'm jumping around like that. Are they just running away? I mean, I'm happy about that. We're at the shore. I'm back down at sea level. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ladder going up. We could keep going that way, but let's see what's up the ladder. Actually, let's take a look at our notebook. Haven't read that in a bit. Have we added any more notes? An old lady in the attic. Obed's mother? She is half mad. Still the library! Obed is in the old fort. He appears to be imprisoned. Aline is at the planetarium. I need her for the Circle of Stones ritual. He's not writing much. Yeah, he's not writing much notes, I think. Carnby's being very concise. 2 boxes of rockets. I love rockets. And, like, skulls in the wall. I mean, where else are you going to store your rockets than in the ornamental skull cave? We're Marsh, 1 out of 9. Got zombies. Some water zombies. There are 2 places we could go. Just right in front of me. Oh. Was that an illusion? We're in Valley. All right, that door's locked with a chain. Hey. Stop it. That's locked. I guess let's just remember there's a locked door there. kind of hard to run around them. Like you think that you have enough space, and you don't really. Can I get? Well, that guy found his way over there. That's where I need to be. How do you get around there? There you go. Thanks for showing me the way. Actually, I was already through that arch, though. Oh, no. Okay, that was a different one. This is leading towards the north. No, this is where I was. I guess I need the west exit. Yeah, this one over here. Was he, like, not taking damage during that animation? Alright, we're at an airplane. I do want to climb that ladder. Charm of saving. Boxes of rockets. Hello? Doesn't seem like I can interact with anything. But there is a sparkly, like, right there. But nothing's happening as I press the button. Wire cutters. Blue lens. I've seen this kind of lens. The blue light is used to detect very old traces of dry blood.
Johnson here. Come in. Johnson here.
Hey, it's Johnson.
Johnson here. Come in. November 09er, do you copy?
Hey,
Where am
He's alive?
stop jerking around. Let me try and get you out of here.
my legs? The radio is dead,
Everything will be okay. Everything will be just fine.
but the plane's sinking.
I'm telling you, everything will be okay.
I don't want to die.
Hey, let go of me.
Don't leave me here. Please, I beg you.
I said let go of me.
Go on. I'll never make it.
Sure you will.
I'm telling you, I'll never make it. Just promise me one thing. When you see Johnson, tell him something for me. Tell him his cover is blown.
Oh. Oh, but there's a time limit. Well, we salute our dead pilot friend. Look, Carnby did everything he could. Carnby said repeatedly and forcefully, everything will be all right. And that's really the only thing he could do. What else is a Carnby to do? We will tell Johnson his cover has been blown. And that's probably a good place to stop our session for Alone in the Dark tonight, because we need to take a moment of silence for our fallen pilot friend, who I guess has just been unconscious here the whole time. We met him. We said, hey, everything will be all right. I said everything will be all right. And then the plane started to sink, and we ran out of the plane. We'll never forget him.